everyone. Myself Dr. Shubh Arora, Assistant Professor from Department of Commerce, GIMS Greater Noida. Once again, I welcome you all back to the lecture series of the subject Marketing Management. Currently, we are on the fourth unit of this subject, and today is the 10th lecture. The topics which we'll be discussing today are we'll be talking about the term direct marketing, we'll be discussing the introduction to this term, and we'll be also talking about the types of forms of direct marketing. So let's first understand what do we mean by direct marketing. When we talk about direct marketing, it is basically a communication with members of public. So when an organization tries to contact the public or the public in huge or large quantities who have shown their intent to buy the product of a particular company, right, by directly communicating, right. So this direct marketing will be done by the organizations in the form of emails, some kind of posts, telephone calls, etc., where the organization tries to contact the customers directly. So this is a direct communication method for marketing the products of your organization. Now again, let's understand that it is the use of consumer direct channels, that is here the contacting the consumers is directly done, right, by communicating with the consumers in different forms or ways, right, so that the organization can reach the consumers and deliver goods and services to the customers without using market channels, that is without using the various intermediaries or the middlemen involved in the channels of distribution. And who are these middlemen? These middlemen are the agents or the intermediaries like wholesalers, retailers, advertisers, etc., right. So here the direct selling can be conducted one to one or in a group or party format or digitally, that is online platforms also can be used for directly contacting the customers for selling your products, so that the customers get fascinated and attracted and is ready to buy the products from you. Now, according to World Federation of Direct Selling Associations, 87 million people, roughly the population of Vietnam, are part of the global direct selling sales force. Direct sellers around the world have $132 millions in sales annually. Right. So now let's try to understand the direct marketing channel map. When we talk about direct marketing channel map, here this communication is done directly by contacting the customers directly. There is no personal contact, only some different modes or forms are used to directly communicate with the customers, right. Face to face selling is no in person face to face selling is done, right. Only different modes are used. Let's understand what are these different modes. These different modes for direct marketing include sending them direct emails, doing some kind of telemarketing by giving them phone calls, then direct response advertising, providing such kind of advertising where they on those platforms the customer can immediately give you the immediate response, then online contacting the customers over mobile phones or through online platforms or online social networking sites. So these are four different ways where the direct marketing can be done, and end buyer or the end user, basically the ultimate customer, can be contacted by these different forms by the seller, right. So unlike most marketing campaigns, direct marketing campaign do not depend on advertising in mass media. So here in direct marketing case, it is not relying on giving ads on media platforms, right. So this direct marketing kind of concept from promoting the product and doing direct kind of selling is totally different from other promotional activities. They try to deliver their sales pitches by putting the customers emails, by giving them phone calls, right. Also the number of pitches sent can be massive. Here the direct marketing can be done in bulk. That means an organization can try to contact the customer and attract the customer n number of times, right? Attempts can be made. An attempt is often made to, and how these attempts can be made? These attempts can be made by sending them personalized messages, right? Inserting the recipient's name in the email or in the city in a prominent place, right? All this. Direct marketing is a promotional method, and it includes presenting the information about your organization or the products and services to the ultimate target customer without the use of any advertising distribution channel or without the use of any kind of intermediary. It is a targeted form of marketing that tries to present information to the potential customers, right, that has been determined to be likely a buyer for the organization. Here you can see digital and social media marketing, and the other side there is, I have tried to show you the traditional direct marketing. So when we talk about today's marketing, that is digital and social media marketing, it is also called as online marketing. And online marketing can be done with the help of different creating websites, online advertising on online platforms, then emails, online videos, some kind of blogs, right? Social media marketing, then mobile marketing, etc. On the other hand, when we talk about traditional direct marketing, it may include face to face selling, then direct mail marketing, then catalog marketing, telemarketing, direct response, TV marketing, kiosks, etc, right? And what do they actually lead to, or what are the objective behind both the kinds of marketing, behind digital and social media marketing and behind traditional direct marketing? The ultimate aim or motive is to build direct customer engagement and community. Now let's talk about the types of direct marketing. As we just discussed in the previous slides, that what the direct marketing can be done through different modes. First is direct mail. It can be used for all types of communication, for informing the customer, for differentiating your product from others, for influencing or trying to convince the customer, or as reminder mails too, so that you can hit the mind of the customer again and again and reminding them that we are there, you can come and prefer the product which we are selling. Then second is through catalogs. Catalogs are very famous popular forms of direct marketing, and these are used to sell both individual and business sell the products to both individual and business consumers. Then when we talk about the telemarketing kind of direct marketing, it is usually used to inform or sell the products or services over the phone, right? Then vending machines are used for low priced convenience goods like soda, stamps, chocolates, toffees, cold drinks, etc, right? Then direct action advertising is used to obtain an immediate response from consumers. That means you can give some sort of ads where you can give in bold blinking the toll free number if you want to contact, or in case of emergency if you want to order now on this number, right? So you can give that call, and the customer can immediately click on that number and call you and order the product, right? Now let's, here I have tried to again show you or explain you in detail about direct marketing. So it is a method of contacting customers and potential customers in a personal way by sending personalized messages or emails rather than having an indirect medium between the company and the consumer. And what are these? Such as magazine ads or billboards, they are seen by the general public. So direct marketing can be done in many forms, like emails, telephone calls, brochures, so using or giving some kind of coupons to the customers. And the information is usually very broad, which is given through or sent through direct marketing and is meant for general audience. So here in picture form I have tried to show you that how an organization tries to contact the customers when the organization is doing or adopting direct marketing kind of concept for promoting and increasing the sales of the product. So the different ways are sending text messages, emails, phone calls, direct mails, online ads, flyers, kiosks, door to door selling, then coupons, etc. Then, when we talk about defining them, forms of direct marketing, it includes number one is social media. So, businesses promote and grow their audiences while contacting them through social media platforms. Now, social media also helps customers getting the feedback regarding their products in the forms of comments. So, when we see some kind of products or ads of some kind of products on social networking sites, we can always ask about more of the information or details, mentioning your question as a customer in the comment section, right? So this is the form of direct marketing through social media. Second is telemarketing. This kind of approach involves reaching out to potential customers over the phone in a bid to sell special versions of services or products. So here the organization is trying to contact the customer over the phone and trying to sell the product or promote the product or service over the phone. Then when we talk about direct selling, it includes posting mail that promotes brands, products and services, and direct mail includes catalogs, envelope mailers, postcards, etc. Then push. In Usually we see that on our mobile phones these days we get push notifications or push messages which are not stored in our actual text messages, in that is not stored in our inbox, right? So if someone has sent you a text message, then it will be saved automatically in your inbox section of the mobile. Whereas if you have got a push notification or a push message, it will just blink on your notification bar, and once you have read it, it will vanish. So that's kind of notifications sent by the organizations come under the umbrella of push notifications or push messages, right? They appear in small like rectangular sections at the corner of a mobile or a computer screen via the browser a person is using. Web push notifications helps the marketers to establish one-to-one communication with the customer or with the subscribers without the need of any address or any other consumer data. Subscribers can simply can be identified from the information stored in the browsers they use. Here I have tried to give you an example of direct mail marketing. So in this case, when direct marketing is used often when it is a tool to promote food products, right? So here with chocolate manufacturers like Nestle, what do they do? They try to send out a mailer that was made to look like the card left by the postman when they were unable to deliver a parcel. So when they were expected to deliver a parcel, they could not do that, so they sent a card kind of a thing, right, mentioning their product's name, their company's name through the postman, right? And instead of admitting that they could not deliver, the mailer included the KitKat that claimed and included that the package KitKat Chunky was unable to be posted as it was too chunky for your letterbox. The lucky recipients were able to exchange their card, right? So these kinds of smart strategies can be used by the organizations for doing the direct marketing sort of thing. So in this class, we have discussed about the example of direct mail marketing. We have discussed the forms of direct marketing, in which we discussed about social media, telemarketing, direct selling, push notifications sent by the organizations. Here, through pictures, I have tried to show you 9 kinds of direct marketings, how they can be done with by the organizations, and we have also thrown light by explaining and discussing the introduction, the meaning and definition in depth of direct marketing, right? types of direct marketing, and then we discussed about digital and social media marketing, and we also discussed about traditional and direct marketing. So when we talked here about different forms of direct marketing, here we can easily see that how using different forms or types of direct marketing an organization can come in contact with the customer, right? So I am just trying to show you the slides again and do a slight small overview of this class. We have showing you the definitions, the meaning, that talking about direct marketing and traditional marketing, then different types of direct marketing, then in picture form, then explaining the forms of direct marketing, and also talking about the example of direct mail marketing. So that's all for today's class, and we'll be discussing the next topics of this unit in our following lecture. Thank you and take care.